Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Mike,
And I'm Duran.
and this is Before We Forget the podcast. So, Duran, before we forget, how do you feel about people blowing up off of like small moments on social media? More specifically, like the got a hot tour, spit on that thing, girl.
I was for it. I was for all that. I was here for that.
You here for the message, right?
I'm
But
here for
like,
that. But I'm down for her commitment. I don't know if she was wasted or what, but I'm like this. I feel like she's trying to downplay it, like it ain't open up doors for her, and
I don't know.
it opened up doors for her because she got a whole agent and people that follow her and do stuff, and it's okay to do that. That's you. Somebody interviews you, you said something, it was funny. Take advantage to get your money. Just don't do nothing that you don't feel comfortable with, and whatnot, and make sure you not stepping out of pocket. But um, it depends on what it is too, because some people I have just one moment and they never have anything else. They don't make nothing of it. They just forever live that down.
And that's what my thing is. Like, she did benefit from this, right? Because she does have an agent now. She quit her job, but then there's like the other side of things where like I saw her doing an interview, and she was talking about how people were saying she was a school teacher, and she got fired from that
Yeah,
because of
she
this
yeah
interview,
she
and
shut all them rumors
she's like,
down.
I was never a school teacher. Then other people talking about they're trying to pay her to do a OnlyFans, and it's just like, whoa, man, she made a joke. She made a joke while being drunk in the middle of the night after leaving the club, and people like, and I mean, there was probably some truth behind it, but like, I won't say probably. There's some truth behind it, right? But, but like, I feel like people just like are flooding her life,
Right,
and it's crazy because she's not the first one to do this.
right. I just feel like what she said just had a strong message behind it and how she said it. So why it was funny how she said it, but I'm like, hey, look, it was one of them one liners you say, like it's like kind of like when life gives you lemons, but just different.
You just
Sometimes you
gotta
gotta spit on
hop
that
to it and
thing.
spit on that thing,
You gotta do what you
just
gotta do.
randomly.
Yeah,
See, but I start thinking of like back when we were growing up and how quickly people blew up. Like, hide your kids, hide your wife.
yeah.
Like, one interview, and then this person blew up, and then you start seeing it with like, I think they were probably the real first person to blow up like that, and then you start seeing like all these other interviews, and I feel like
But then
people now are going into these like street interviews or interviews at all trying to say the wildest thing possible so that they can have 15 minutes of fame.
that's true, but most people fumble that bag because they don't know what to do from there. So like, he did get his moment to shine, but after that, he's like, where are they now? It's like he took the money and he just kind of fumbled that up, or he didn't have the right manager and somebody steal from them, and then they just fade away. We had tons of moments like that, like old girl, the POP holding it down. Like a lot of people don't know she's not even alive no more.
No, really?
Yeah, she died. She died in jail, I think. Like legitimately for real. Like, and oh boy, I ain't had time, but I got time today, cuz they killed them. They killed that young man.
I did see that.
Like there's a lot of them people who don't make it out of there, who don't come up, and just it's just sometimes you got to be in the moment and catch some of them funny moments, but blowing up off of it is just they don't capitalize on those things. So for her, I hope that she do capitalize and get a better quality of life.
I just I hate the difference in the perception, right?
Right.
Like, I feel like she went into it, and she said what she said, and it was hilarious and it was a joke. But I
But if
feel
she
like
really do that though, that's what she do. You can't be mad at her.
no, but like where I'm getting to is like it's
Not you.
hilarious, it's a joke, but people still like are like, okay, like cool, that it is what it is. But I feel like for a lot of people in the hood, when they do these interviews, they're looked at as an action. They are like their character is a joke and not just what they said. And it's like, ain't nobody got time for that.
I was just gonna say that. You beat me to that.
Like that woman was looked at as a joke, and we know like there's really people like that, and she may have been 100% true, or she may have been exaggerating some. But like when this becomes viral, people are laughing at her, not with her. Right. And I feel like with the Hawk Tuah girl, people are laughing with her. People are agreeing with her. People want to interview her. People like, I don't know if anybody who looked like us would have blown up off of that interview.
Oh, of course not. We say wild and crazy. You know, we get our moments from is when these young kids go around with their phone. They asking, "What's the wildest thing you ever done?" Or what's one of the wildest things you ever did to a girl or a dude or your boyfriend or girlfriend they didn't know or something. And they say some crazy grotesque stuff. Like one dude was like, he clapped his auntie and she got pregnant and he let his uncle raise the baby. They didn't know. And I was like, yo, bro, you need help, dog. You can't say something like that and just let it pass. Like if that was true, I feel like he was lying, he's capping.
I mean, yeah.
But like it's some twisted people out here, man. And that's just crazy to think somebody would do that. But I ain't gonna put it past nobody because anybody is capable of anything.
That is true. And I feel like a lot of people get a pass because they're drunk, but not when we're interviewed.
Nah, they was in high school. These kids out here wilding.
It's a different level.
It's a lot of stuff we wouldn't get away with if we said it. They ain't racist. How could it be racist if we said it?
That is true.
100%. Let's flip some of these things around that you hear. I guarantee you, boy, would not have gotten any traction.
You know what was one that always got me that I felt like would have came off differently if we said it?
What?
The one where they were going up to news reporters and yelling "F her" right in the...
Yeah, just walking up every time. How you know where she was?
Every single time, right? And it's just like, let us say it, then it becomes a different story.
Oh, yeah, that would have been on the news coverage for the last 5 years. They would have just dug into it. They dig into our history, go in the background. In 2012, Tyrone was convicted of theft, stealing a candy bar, and we knew this would lead down this path where he would just bombard the studios and say, beep, 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 beep. We would never live it down. Never. Another example for you. It's not funny, but when dude was like, I knew when a little white girl ran into my arms, it was a dead giveaway. Flip it around. I knew when that little black girl ran into my arms, it was a dead giveaway. That would not have flown over too well.
No, nope. Not at all. No. But I think the difference with that is like we knew that was that guy's actual personality too. And that's the thing. Like sometimes
I agree with this dude.
You can feel like if that's real or if they exaggerate.
Right.
That guy just saved her life, and he said what everybody was thinking in that moment. If they were there, and every black man, I don't care if you're tall, short, skinny, fat, whatever, some little white girl run up to you in your arms and just starts hugging you and holding on to you and all of this, you're going to be like, hold on, what the hell's going on here? My hands are up. I don't know what's happening. I'm not touching her.
I'm like, oh, no, I don't know. I shouldn't even have came outside today.
Like, I'm actually dreaming right now, right? Please tell me this is a dream, because is somebody recording this? I want y'all to see nothing's happening. It ain't me. It's her.
Hey, oh, no. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. I don't know. I've seen so many like viral trends right now that's going on, all from like interviews and stuff. And it
don't sit right with me either. I don't like it. It's weird. I just feel like we just out here doing whatever. Just like you said, 15 seconds of fame. Is it really that important? What you getting from it? It's cool to say you did it.
Yeah, but like think about what this is gonna cost that girl, Hawk Tuah, right? In 20 years, when she goes to apply for a job, they gonna remember her as the Hawk Tuah girl.
I mean, let's be real here. She's never gonna have a common job like that anymore. Whatever she gets into, whether it be acting, whether it be interviews, whatever, she should be set, for quite a while off of just that. And then, not to mention, the guy's channel was already established or whatnot. His channel probably getting some love, getting some different things. They probably waiting for the next big thing to come up after that, because that's everywhere, right? And then it's like you could say that went viral because it's literally memes about it in every community, whether it be the anime community, whether it be, you know, the black community, the white community, the country, the hip hop.
Yeah, everybody's saying it.
You're gonna start hearing rappers say it. I'm surprised they ain't came and said, she's getting appearances on things, and I'm not mad. But it's certain things where it's just like, yo, some of them don't need to be glorified because this is pure idiocracy at its finest, and it's crazy.
I could hear the next rap song where a rapper's in there talking about, I'm getting more money in my pockets. Your pocket's getting fewer. Your girl in my crib, is she giving hawk to her?
Yeah.
I'm surprised we ain't heard it yet. But I promise you, it's going to be a major rapper say that soon. And probably have her in the music video.
No,
the thing is, like, how long can she
gonna go that far?
How long can she truthfully sustain off of that?
Oh, they're gonna make sure she sees. Wow, they're gonna make sure that she sees success, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Because if I get to going too deep into it, remember that thing we talked about but it's the spectrum, man. When you flip it around on the other side, it's just certain things you can and can't say. And when you run into that situation, I always get so many looks like, why you didn't say nothing, or why didn't you comment? I can't comment.
Yeah. Well, I will say this. I won't be surprised if in less than a year, and we'll say 3 to 6 months, she announces that she has an OnlyFans because she can't get a job anywhere. She can't, do a lot of things, and then people have died down off of the Haktua thing. Because the next big thing is gonna pop up and be viral.
Right.
Like this has been what, a month?
Yeah, I don't think they gonna take it there. She probably gonna find some alternative to do. It could be music, it could be features.
She can't sing because she got up at a country concert and was singing. Terrible.
I've seen it, but I just feel like they ain't gonna like I said, they're not gonna let her fail.
Her management is gonna let her do whatever brings in the most money. I think because she did the Haktua stuff, this sounds bad, but if she did an OnlyFans, you got those creepy guys who the first thing they want to do is see whatever she was saying. So it'd be like when what's that girl, Danielle Bregoli, Bad Baby Bunny, but whatever her name is. Like, as soon as she turned 18 and started her OnlyFans, I think they said like she made $1 million in the first day.
Your money probably gone.
Which is more. I mean, from what I understand, I think she's pregnant now, but from what I understand, she made a cool like $50 million that first year, and maybe even the second. I don't know. She was up there on the millions, so I doubt it's gone. I'm sure her team is taking care of her, but I feel like everybody who goes viral, once it dies down, they go viral again by announcing they got an OnlyFans. So I wouldn't be surprised.
And the crazy part is, OnlyFans has come to a point to where if you hop on there, you're not even guaranteed money. It's just like, oh, that's cool. It's another option to click on. But like, if your content not popping, that's it for you.
You gotta have a select few, and then even with that, I feel like if you saw those people in person, you'd be like, no.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. You've been on OnlyFans for a month now, and you ain't turning on profit. You might as well turn it to your own personal OnlyFans. You doing this for you. But y'all let us know. How do you feel about folks blowing up off videos that have gone viral, and what does that look like for them? Do you think that it's stupid, or do you think that it's lucrative?
Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch y'all on the next episode.